Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. These guys were just finishing up filming their podcast, but were rudely interrupted.
It got so quiet in here. How did I...
The amazing thing is that nobody was hurt.
I think we're fine. I think we got all the audio on there.
The skier fell into a massive hole in the ground that was hidden under the snow. He wasn't hurt and was able to stop himself from falling further in.
Ah! Tiger shark! Tiger shark ran me! Oh.
Paris has recently been going through some protests and riots, but people for the most part are unbothered.
Mr. Booth, I have a question for you. Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
This is the nicest kid in middle school.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Booth, I hope you were able to change your ways. Good luck to you.
After spending 10 months in jail, he managed to avoid crime and is now a manager for a pharmaceutical company. The guy was out skiing when he stumbled upon a snowboarder that was upside down, buried deep under snow.
Hold on, I'm coming. You okay? You okay? Can you breathe? You alright? I'm good. Okay.
He managed to dig down and save his life.
Take your time, man.
I know I showed these guys once before a while ago, but they're back. This tribe in Africa decided to try a burger for the very first time.
You need like a very big mouth to eat this.
I really like the burger. It is similar to Carhartt.
They're supposed to put the tip. When you bite, it's falling over. So you have to hold.
Don't worry, the kangaroo wasn't hurt. The video is absolutely incredible, and I can't believe I got permission to share this. What you're looking at is cells dividing in real time to grow a baby newt. When it gets bigger, you can start to see the blood cells traveling through the body. This video has been exploding on Instagram because it looks like this anteater has two heads. A student actually sent this video to a professor to complete an assignment.
What's up, Professor? I'm actually trying to submit this. My roommate doesn't know how to shut his mouth. So, yeah, here you go. El nome dell'istante è un capital grill. E ho mangiato una bistecca alle patate, de fagiolini, e de broccoli.
I found a very rare type of family. This couple got married when they were 22 years old and then immediately adopted two teenagers. So, in a way, they basically adopted roommates. So I guess playing scary video games with the room lighting matching the game is terrifying.
Oh God.
This man was found 11 days after the major earthquakes in Turkey, so his brother was shocked to learn that he was still alive.
Nasılsın canım benim? Abi neredesin? Ben iyiyim, hiçbir problem yok şu an. Eğitim araştırma hastanesindeyim ben. Annemler ne yapıyorlar annemler?
Hepsi seni bekliyor.
Hepsi kurtuluyor.
This woman trained her chickens to run for cover if there's a hawk in the area. I guess it's possible for ducks to become overweight because I have never seen a chubby duck before. This baby just had the greatest milk and is ready to pass out. I decided to change his pickup name every time he goes to Starbucks.
Captain McDibbles?
Totally. We have that ready for you.
Nice. Here to pick up a mobile order?
What is the name on that?
Gandalf Igglywampus?
I got you. I made that. I remember that.
Here to pick up a mobile order?
May I have the name?
Ashhole?
Broccoli, apples, pears, bananas, carrots, chicken.
Unfortunately, trying to fight G-forces doesn't give you the most flattering video footage.
3, 2, 1, go! All the way around.
Available.
Looking for the recovery gate, and boom, right through the gate.
Hey guys!
$110. Are you recording that?
Yeah.
It's just like I'm going out like this.
This woman doesn't seem to understand where her property starts and where it ends, so the fisherman just ignored her.
What I should get? I can't.
Put all the money in the bag, sir.
Oh my god, I think this place is getting robbed.
This is a stick up, and yes, I am a horse.
This is how incredibly crowded the trains are in Tokyo.
No stowage.
This is what it's like to eat on Mount Everest. There is so little oxygen available at these heights that climbers need to take breaks between bites to breathe. If you look west right after sunset, you'll see that Jupiter and Venus are right next to each other right now. They are brighter than planes, so light pollution really shouldn't be an issue even if you live in a city. Kid had a loose baby tooth that needed to come out.
Did I get it? Let me see. Let me see. Dang it.
You take forever. Can you hurry up? Yeah, there you go. Can you do that the whole time?
Sure.
Then why are you walking so slow?
Because I want sympathy.
Oh my god.
You want a bite of my bacon, egg, and cheese?
I'm okay, thank you. You were talking to the cat.
Yeah.
I found this company that can create perfect marble pieces of art using a robot. Many people are split as to whether this should be considered a piece of artwork since it wasn't created by a human.
What's this called?
Rock.
What's this called?
Rock.
This is a rock. What's this called?
Rock.
This is a rock. This is Shrek. What's this called?
Shrek.
This is how aquatic centers weigh their porpoises.
73.5.
Right when you think that nobody cares about you, just know that these guys are always fighting for you. These are white blood cells, and they move between the red blood cells in your body. Their job is to destroy any bacteria or infections that are trying to harm you. Don't worry, the dog was okay. These guys were out fishing when their fishing line got caught on a plane.
Oh, he got the line! He got the line! He got the line! What up?
You wanna go down?
Go ahead. Go play. That's a first.
Imagine looking outside your plane window and seeing this. Everyone was fine, and the plane turned back around to make an emergency landing. Not sure why, but this is the first time I have ever seen a diabetic cat. This permanent monitor helps keep track of the cat's blood sugar levels. This guy thought it would be a good idea to bring a memory foam pillow on a winter camping trip. Sometimes scientists need to weigh hummingbirds. They found out that placing the birds on their back will temporarily make the birds forget that they can fly. This makes it much easier for the scientists to weigh them. This is absolutely incredible. This guy is able to do a backflip without jumping. If you look, you'll see that his knees do not bend at all.
Nice.
This dog is so old that it kinda turned into a Muppet.
Cooper! Casper, not you, Casper!
These tourists on a cruise ship suddenly experience some extreme static electricity. This is actually a pretty scary warning sign, as it means lightning could strike at any moment.
Mọi người ơi, tóc giật lên, giống như là nữ thần mà.
But nothing happened and nobody was harmed. I found someone who probably has the coolest and most unique looking skin in the world.
Spicy ketchup and a water.
Bueno.
And then that's it.
Alright, 22:30 second window.
Are y'all getting robbed?
I'm sorry?
Are y'all getting robbed right now?
Yeah.
A few days ago, this flight on the way to Germany experienced some extreme turbulence. There were no major injuries, but people were so scared that afterwards the entire cabin was completely silent.
Oh man, it's so cold out there. I can't feel my toes.
This is how someone who is blind scrolls through social media on their phone. Their phone will read and tell them what the comments say. But here's the really cool thing. Since this person is blind, their sense of hearing and listening is heightened. He can understand and listen to his phone reading comments at 365 words per minute.
Said, I'm feeling happy today because of two things that happened to me. First thing that happened was that I like one of my comments that I wrote you in one of your posts. The other thing is that I have to get reconnected with the Wi-Fi at the here, and B, C, helps me to get reconnected. So that's why I'm so happy. I love your brother Coco. Blue heart. I
This guy surprised his wife by getting his first haircut in over 2 years.
Hey, mommy.
You look like you're 20 years old!
We finally have an E90 with not one, but two working cup holders.
And it's only got 33,000 miles.
This person wanted to show how goofy human behavior is by walking around an object and seeing if anyone else would join. After about a minute, a large crowd of complete strangers joined her. The scientists wanted to show how different sand looks around the world. And satisfying way to clean off a highway in one sweep.
Hey, I just wanted to warn you from one man to another.
that you probably don't want to use the bathroom here at the mall. There's no toilet paper at all. Don't make the mistake I made, okay? You have a good day, sir. You have a good day.
Okay, I'm going to give my dog an egg. Theoretically, she will understand that she is supposed to take care of it.
I found a company that makes inflatable pants for bikers. All you need to do is attach your belt to your bike and you're ready to go. When the belt detaches from the bike, the pants will inflate.
Boys! It's your new house. Come on, let's see. You like the... Oh!
Sir, I'm gonna need to see some ID. Oh, never mind.
I think this is the first time in my entire life that I have ever seen an old elderly hamster. Elephants in Thailand are basically bullies. They have learned that trucks often carry yummy food and will demand that food before being let through. Don't worry, the people in the truck were not injured. This pregnant woman sat down, but realized that she couldn't get up, but her dog was fake fighting for a TV show, but someone thought it was real and tried to stop it. This explorer was out hiking in Canada when he found a waterfall that creates perfect ice balls.
Ice balls. They just keep coming.
So what kind of skateboarding is this called?
I could literally drive without headlights and be fine. It is that bright.
This poor live streamer realized that people would rather watch a plank of wood than her.
Oh, wow, some excitement for Planky. When I go to the bathroom and I come back, my viewership goes up 30 to 50 viewers when there is a plank of wood here. And then the second that I unmute the mic and I sit back down in the chair, it drops like 7.
Holy
An artist that can paint figurines in a way that makes them look two-dimensional.
Hey, your keys are in your door.
What do you say there, bro?
He said thank you, bro.
So this is pretty cool. For the first time ever, a plane landed on a helicopter pad. If you think your neighbor is loud, just be happy it's not this guy. One of my subscribers told me that they bought a tornado siren on the internet and loves to show it off. This crab is making hundreds of little tiny sandballs. Some crabs will shove sand in their mouth, eat the micronutrients, and then spit out perfect little sandballs. This police officer did not like how fast this biker was going. This YouTuber decided to put giant wheels on a mat and took it very seriously.
Oh, hey, how's it
Got
going?
package?
No, I don't.
Oh.
No. I'll tell you about the Lord Gospel of Jesus Christ.
We're actually eating dinner now.
Okay. Sorry to bother you.
That's okay. Thank you.
This breakdancer wanted to see what it would look like if you put a camera on his ankle. So here's a pretty cool magic trick. Can you spot which one is the drawing? So this is pretty cool. The logo on these swimming shorts appears when it gets exposed to water. This is pretty interesting. A few days ago, a US drone was flying over the Black Sea, which is international airspace, when a Russian jet spotted it. The Russian pilot tried 2 times to dump jet fuel on the US drone. On the second attempt, the jet bumped into the drone, causing a propeller to break. One of my subscribers was at the zoo and saw that penguins love chasing sunlight reflections. This has to be one of the most evil ideas I've ever seen. This guy put AirPod stickers on the ground all around the city. I've never seen anything like this before, but apparently this is pretty common. These people just landed in New Zealand and the flight attendant said that nobody was allowed to leave until they spray the plane with insecticides. New Zealand has very strict laws and they do not want foreign insects to be inside of their country. This guy noticed that the other customers in the restaurant were not touching the plate of veggies and couldn't figure out why.
Look at that. They leave the veggies right there. No way.
One of my subscribers sent me this video showing how strange their school is. The school has no doors and all the classes take place in one room. A nature photographer found a whale with scoliosis off the coast of Spain. Despite the disability, the whale seems to be enjoying life just fine. So this is pretty cool. This glue is not sticky at all, and it's very easy to move things on top of it. But as soon as you hit it with a hammer, the glue heats up and it becomes incredibly strong. There are roads in Europe that play songs when you drive over them. This truck was struck by lightning. Nobody was hurt thanks to the metal of the truck dispersing the electricity.
Why are you in a wheelchair when I saw you get out of your car and walk?
Can you help me?
This person walked out of their vehicle and assembled that wheelchair.
I have nerve damage in one leg, sir. I can walk.
Fair enough.
After they give birth, there's a condition some women can have that can turn their legs into Play-Doh. It's basically just extreme swelling in the legs. This is a professional, please do not attempt. This woman was visiting Asia and noticed that all the plus-size clothing stores have very direct names. It took a while for this horse to realize that he actually wasn't wearing a harness. This guy that looks exactly like Ed Sheeran loves to go to Ed Sheeran concerts.
I'm nervous. We're literally outside it.
This dad came home and caught the prank his kid set up for him, so his wife told him to come back and pretend he didn't see it. A few weeks ago, Samsung admitted that they faked pictures of the moon using AI, so someone decided to test it out to see if it was true. They found a picture of a regular white circle and placed it on the other side of their house. They then zoomed in as much as they could to trick the phone into thinking it was a picture of the moon. The phone camera then replaced that white circle with a picture of the moon. One of my subscribers went inside a grocery store in the UK and saw that they are putting GPS tracking devices on expensive food products. It's supposed to be a way to prevent people from stealing. This is what it looks like to be directly underneath a tornado when it's forming. What old ancient Arabic numbers look like, and they look very similar to the numbers we use today. The symbols they made actually served a purpose. The amount of angles in each symbol marks what that number is. So the number 3 has 3 angles, the number 4 has 4 angles, and the number 5 has 5 angles. Since the symbol of 0 has no angles of any kind, it has no value.
You silly kitty. I can't put him back yet. Oh.
This guy probably has the fastest internet in the world.
I'm about to install GTA right now. Look how fast it downloads. Watch this. Watch the speed. Look at... it's terabytes. Like, what? And it's already done. Like, that's crazy.
Scientists that study meteorites are almost always based in Antarctica. The white snowy landscape makes it very easy for scientists to find meteorites. This is why over 60% of all meteorites ever found were discovered in Antarctica. This family has a pet deer, and apparently deer can get the zoomies just like dogs can.
It's pretty cold.
If you don't know what lab-grown meat is, basically scientists take cells from a living animal, place them in a lab, and then grow those cells until the muscle mass is large enough to be harvested. That's really cool, but scientists just did something that's even crazier. A few days ago, they made a giant meatball using the DNA from a woolly mammoth. Wanted to see if they could buy food for their pet by driving an RC car into a pet store.
Okay. Glow shark food. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Can he nod?
Oh, he's nodding. He's gonna figure it out.
A student pilot was flying with a professional pilot when the student accidentally opened the door. Luckily, everything was quickly back under control. These people train their dog to help take pictures when they go traveling. These are professionals, please do not attempt. These racers flipped their boat and had to quickly switch to their oxygen tanks because their boat was sinking. Don't worry, they both made it out of the boat okay.
Güey, pásame la toalla. Ahí te va, güey. Sácate bien, güey.
Scuba diver found a fish with algae growing on its head, and it looks like a pretty cool hairstyle. It looks kinda goofy, but this is how astronauts train. They often go to deserts here on Earth to practice using their equipment. This prank YouTuber wanted to see how other customers would react if he obviously stole items in front of them.
Want to know how hot it is in Australia? This hasn't been switched on. It's just been baking in the Aussie sun. Just goes to show. It's all metal. It's all metal. It's all metal.
1 o'clock every day, the rainbow comes out and you can just scoop it up.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
This guy tricked a monkey with food in order to get his clothes back. Scientists created these little devices made of wood. They're basically wooden screws that are carrying seeds. When it rains, the screw starts digging in the ground to make it easier for the seed to start growing. Draw 8 portraits at the same time. This plane is designed to scoop up water from lakes to fight wildfires that are in the area. These guys found out how to make music using barcode scanners.
I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, and then after 1, I want everybody to crack their knuckles, okay? Everyone silence, silence. 3, 2, 1.
There was nobody on board this runaway boat, so a police officer had to jump on to stop it. These people paid the bartender to give this guy a shot of water. This is what it looks like inside the womb when a pregnant woman starts laughing.
Everyone understand? Stop ordering pizza to the land nav site!
I found this cat that has some really unique eyes.
Hi. Okay, bye, precious.
How smiley this cat is.
What does that say? Honk for 2022 grad?
I've never seen a creature like this in my entire life. This man found a weird type of mole rat in Romania.
Yeah? Dito.
This is a professional, please do not attempt. This pilot wanted to show off his skills by having his plane dive down and spin while trying his best to not lose any water.
Started washing parts in a gas bucket when I was 12 years old, and I wound up teaching at the highest level for General Motors. There's no higher than that.
You can fix anything but me.
Can't fix stupid.
This is a professional, please do not attempt. Red Bull attached an entire skate park to a hot air balloon, and then they had a professional BMX rider do tricks up there. Gloves might be small, but when it comes to protecting their eggs, they can really pack a punch. I never knew this, but I guess sushi needs to be frozen before being served in restaurants. The purpose is to kill the parasites that are present in fish. So the scientists wanted to see how it works by taking parasites from raw fish and putting them in a freezer. After a few days, he saw that the parasites died, but the eggs from the parasites were still present and were capable of hatching. This has to be the most talented pants folder in the world. This soldier's parachute didn't deploy properly during a military exercise.
Oh, you see that guy right there? That's it. Oh,
School hosted an event for the parents of students to race against each other, and one of the moms that was racing is a two-time Olympic gold medalist.
Get it. Oh!
Paramedics in the UK are training with jetpacks to make it easier to save people who are in remote locations far away from any roads. These scientists made a device that can levitate pieces of styrofoam using sound waves. This is what happens when you poke a blue button jellyfish. It took me a few watches to finally get it. This helicopter rescue team spotted someone that was stuck in an avalanche with only their face and arm above the snow. Someone dropped their phone in the otter enclosure, and the otter thought it was a clam and tried to break it open. Person tried to trick their dog into eating their medicine. No, that's not whale barf, don't worry. Sometimes whales will filter feed by sucking sand off the ocean floor and then spitting it out. Virtual reality construction workers are now a thing. Caterpillar made their construction equipment controllable from anywhere in the world, so these vehicles could all be controlled by someone thousands of miles away. This has to be the happiest and most relaxed chicken I've ever seen. This owl has been trying for a long time to have babies, but the eggs would never hatch. So these people put some baby owls in her nest while she was gone to see if the owl would adopt them. When she came back, she immediately accepted them as her own. This is pretty cool. This guy made a device that can close and lock bathroom stalls if the door latch isn't working properly.
Alright. I'm gonna see if Bruce likes cottage cheese. Want some, buddy? Oh.
Have you ever seen a swan go into sport mode? I guess this is what delivery drivers do on their day off. This guy gave his plant a speaker device that lets him know when the soil is too dry and needs water. I just found out that blue jays sound like phone notifications.
Hey, good bird. Yeah. Good bird. Good bird. Yeah.
This mouse was smart enough to set off the trap using a stick. This experiment is called a Rubens tube. The purpose is to show the relationship between sound waves and sound pressure.
Give me the baby cry. Can you do that beep beep? Beep beep. Oh, what's your favorite sound?
This pizza man had to make a delivery at a military base and stopped to show respect when the bugle started playing. This ostrich kept bothering this giraffe.
Hey, dude. I don't think the ostrich was supposed to be there.
Don't worry, the ostrich wasn't hurt. I found a YouTuber that makes incredibly realistic cakes. Someone was driving when they hit a bobcat with their car. The bobcat was somehow completely unharmed, but was stuck inside the front of the car.
Big too.
Does anyone know how this works? The engine of this motorcycle is so well made that this cup of water hardly moves at all. These construction workers needed to slide over this giant bridge. The way they did it was using regular dish soap from a grocery store. Soap is very slippery and it gets the job done. The school bus driver had a medical issue and passed out while driving. A 13-year-old student managed to stop the bus and save the day. The driver was taken to the hospital and made a full recovery.
You can throw a tennis ball, or you can launch one.
So this is kinda cool. People are now using AI to edit their YouTube videos. This is what it looks like in real time.
Holy cow. That is insane.
People were doing a podcast when this guy dressed up as Jesus suddenly showed up.
This is it's just some holy water. I feel like you shouldn't drink that out.
I agree.
Oh!
He just turned water into wine.
It's legitimately wine.
Legitimately wine. Okay.
One of my subscribers pulled up to an intersection and saw these lights putting on a show. This guy made himself his own hovercraft. A lizard fell into a pool and lost consciousness, but a firefighter was close by and started giving CPR.
He's breathing on his own.
So we've done CPR.
We've done Oh my god, he's swallowing.
Because of the CPR, the firefighter saved us. So I learned something new today. The people crossing the southern border to get into the United States are not exclusively from Central and South America. Many of these people come from all over the world. In this case, this Border Patrol agent found these people that came all the way from India to try and seek refuge in the United States.
Came from India, Mumbai, Gujarati.
This has to be the dumbest driver ever. These people said that they were just following their GPS and it said to turn into the water.
There's a line in the front of the boat.
Sean, throw me the swimming buoy.
Yeah.
Throw me the swim buoy. We need somebody to pull on this fucking thing. All right.
These people painted their entire bathroom using mood ring paint, so the paint changes color depending on the temperature. This poor guy lost his pizza in the wind, but he still ate it anyways.
Hold on, y'all, because I had to swoop back around real quick. I know for a fact these did not
draw the front of their whip? Did
If you give emus a ball, they will have no idea what to do. So this video got 150 million views on TikTok.
Stop. I told you no.
If you ever wondered why it kinda hurts to eat a pineapple, this is why. There are little tiny microscopic needles inside of pineapples that pinch you when you eat it. This guy was trying to move a snake that was in the road.
Don't kill him. Oh, God.
A small city held a meeting on May 4th, so all the government officials dressed up in Star Wars gear.
Thank you. All members are present. We have a quorum. Next up is our first one-of-a-kind.
School teacher wanted to get a haircut in the boys' bathroom. This house was on fire when a surprise popped out from the garage. Don't worry, the little guy was fine. A thief used a construction vehicle to steal an ATM machine. This gas station offered some free gas to anyone willing to dance for it.
What are you? Doctors! What is this?
The US government has trained sea lions to play simple video games. According to the US Navy, the purpose is to provide enrichment for the sea lions they are taking care of. Have you ever seen someone take their parrots for a walk? So I guess professional competitive tag is now a real thing.
Can it be one of the long-standing members, Sean Law, who wins it at the death for GNF, the former world finalist? He keeps looking and seeing Sukan scrambling, coming for him, low, and swinging and missing, and Sean Law might nick it. It is at the very.
Have you ever took a few seconds for this owl to realize that they were awake? I didn't think it was possible, but a tornado somehow touched down on a mountain in Montana. This is pretty wild. Some guy bought a $3 million car just to have it sit inside the living room of his apartment forever. This dog was trained to help blind people use the bathroom. A photographer found this rare orca whale that is completely white.
Whoa!
This poor guy was afraid to go down the water slide.
Oh no.
What did you buy?
Okay, so normally I forget to water my plants. So I thought a cactus would be the way to go.
Excuse me, miss. Would you be interested in $20 or spin the wheel to win $1,000?
Might as well spin, right?
Let it rip.
A baby buffalo was scaring this elephant.
Helen, you should take a video. Oh, cute, man. Oh my god. Did you get Ellie? Why is the elephant scared of a baby buffalo?
What's your dream job? What do you want to do when you grow up?
I'm gonna be a doctor.
Yeah. How much do you want to make?
I'm gonna make people feel okay.
Yes, this is a new thing to worry about. People are using drones to deliver illegal packages to people they know in prison. I found an artist that can make some incredible paintings in Microsoft Paint. This bunny woke up from a nap and thought it was all alone in the house. Didn't know, rats can be trained to use a litter box. This guy likes to open cans using his teeth.
Let's go vibe for Twisty. Don't try this at home.
Nobody told me, but I guess curly-haired mice exist.
You need a kick? No, you gotta kick hard. Hard kick. What is that? I need you to kick. Kick the wall. Do you see it? You need to have your heels hitting this wall.
Artificial intelligence is now taking over Photoshop. What would normally take hours to edit a photo this way is now being done in seconds.
Oh, look at that! You found it!
I found it!
That means we can fix your car!
Yeah!
Did you know that you can turn a dandelion stem into a horn? These workers were taking apart an old roof that was built in the 1800s when they noticed something strange. All the tiles on the roof had child handprints on them. This is because back in the 1800s, it was normal to have 6, 7, or 8-year-olds build homes.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Are you alright? You're laughing.
This is what happens when you aren't being careful with your lawnmower. That is the end of this video. Hopefully you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.